Glory and praise goes to forever eternal. Double honors Yahweh. Forever eternal. Double honors Yahweh, Ben Yahweh. The 7 archangels and the 400 million assigned angels. Barakatah, favor and peace. Hallelujah. King YVESSEL, aka capital Y, capital A, capital H, apostrophe, capital S, capital V, small letter E, small letter S, small letter S, small letter E, small letter L. King White Vessel, aka YAH'S Vessel, on this so-called Sunday, March 2nd, 2023. And the title called Ravishing Allegations Myth. Ravishing Allegation Myth. And I'm in the description. The description. I'm live. I think the description say that the description say you're gonna break it down about the about this myth about it and debunk it of this concept and stuff. And I think it's like 212 or 213 episode of YAH'S podcast show. And so yeah. Before I do the topic for real, I did the last show I did called is it really about the money? Go check that pre-record out I did earlier. Something else I want to talk about for real before I get started on the show. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard. You alright? Beat them quick, man. No, talking to somebody, but I'm back now. Yeah. As I was saying, we're gonna get to it. And I get to the topic. Before I get to the topic, I'm gonna mention something. And it had to do with poetry. It had something to do with It had something to do with dang. I did mention it. Not mention it. I had it in my damn mind. I just had it in my damn mind for real. Yeah. I just had it in my mind. Yeah, it was before I was finna get to the topic. It was before. I don't know what the hell I about to damn say. Damn, what I about to damn say. Now I had it there. If I talk about it, if I talk about it long enough, then it might click back in my mind. But yeah, your energy absorbs. Well, I explained this before, energy and emotions, and your spirit is the number one thing key to your mind and frame and stuff. And energy absorbs to seek in, and you connect to the universe in telepathy, because Yahweh is the universe and Yahweh is the spirit and stuff. And once you like, you think clearly and see the real truth of what it is and stuff. And yeah, see for what it is and what it ain't for real. And and I talked about this topic on my poetry about 2 years ago, like that. Talked about it 3 years, one year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and even on Facebook for a percentage of time when I did it on topic called percentage, and I did this thing right here, and statistic. You can't always go by statistic and stuff. Only time you go by statistic with if it got something to do with if it got something to do with the government, yeah, you go by statistics. If you're going by something with society, say, you always can't believe statistics for real and stuff like that. And this what this topic gonna be talking about today and stuff. And and we're gonna pretty much start it right here, right now. Okay, that's good. The topic called Ravishing, allegedly myth. Ravishing allegedness. Yeah, ravishing allegedly myth. Ravishing alleged myth. And the reason why I explained it that because I ain't want to, because ravishing means rape or grape and sexual abuse and stuff like that. Because the reason why I'm calling it, the reason why I did this for real, because I'm so sick of this narrative where women use to win a situation or win an argument. But in this case, it's more of a situation than an argument, because women been doing this victim mindset for years. This ain't just started in 2023 and shit, in 2023 and so on. And this millennium, women been doing that shit since the 70s. And then it kicked off in the 80s, in the 90s, in the early 2000s. They always played that victim mindset because they couldn't get the man they wanted. They couldn't get enough attention as they wanted. They couldn't get the right man as they wanted. They couldn't get no sympathy like they wanted. But cause they go on the news and the news gonna have sympathetic Christianity heart towards them, so they give them so they let them join in and get equal rights and all this affirmative action and shit. And when you research this shit, that it was all a myth that these women been sexually abused and sexual touched and stuff, sodomy and stuff. It was all a lie, which I knew all along it was all a lie. Because I had a couple of women were coming to me talking about they got victimized stuff, and I never believed them. You know why I never believed them? It wasn't because of that old school thing. Whatever you don't know, you don't say it. I'm not saying it that way. I'm saying in a way that most of these women are perpetual liars. Most of them. When they get older, they just can't accept. They're gonna die into the grave with lies. Because women are the mother of all lies. And let's get I've been researching it before. I'm just doing my actual recaps of my stuff I used to post on Facebook. I'm just doing it to the radio show. Now, if these women got raped so bad and they got ravished so bad, why is they wearing skimpy clothes? Why are they showing their cleavage if a person allegedly got raped? Yeah, too and few got raped, but did you know more men got raped than women? Let's take it back to slavery. The slave master, or you can call him the slave master, or call him whatever. He raped the men more than he raped the women because he can take the men's masculinity away. He don't gain that from messing with a woman like that, besides babies, to reproduce and shit. But for a man, he can break the man's strength in numbers and break him down, break his spirit down, break his strength down, break his masculinity down, break his manhood down. Really, I know it sounds uncomfortable, but it's the real truth. You gotta go back to slavery, or you could say captivity or whatever. Men got raped more. Okay, if women got raped so bad, okay, let's go to the slavery. Who got raped more, men and women? I bet you researchers, I bet they're gonna say the man. Okay, let's go back to the 70s and 80s. Okay, with the drug academic and stuff and the gang culture and stuff, the men were getting raped, and then the prison cells. Who getting raped more? And then the men. Okay, in the homes, who got raped more? And they're gonna shock a lot of you. The men. Women ain't getting raped like that. No, only two and few. Only time women get raped for real, they stay in a low income environment. They stay in the project and stuff. Them type of bitches might get raped, or a family that was living poor. Yes, but that's only a two and few percentage, at least about 15%. But most of the time, the people that getting actually raped, they don't report it. Every time they report it, there's always a myth behind it. There's always an agenda behind it. And what gave it away for real was that I don't want to honor it. The Me Too movement. That would made it more convincing to me that these women are lying. They perpetual liars. And women are good at lying. They are good at lying. Because if that was the damn case for real, why in the hell that why you wearing clothes that's prerogative and stuff if you got so much raped? What you gain out of false accusing somebody of rape or sexual abuse or sexual assault? The reason why men got raped more because to break his spirit. Because I tell you before, Yahweh made the black men, the stronger gene. It's more black men been raped more than black women. Because women outnumbered us 10-1. And 9 times 10 out of 1 out of 10 women, only 1 got raped. But it said out of 1 out of 10 men, at least 4 got raped. Yeah, that's the percentage. That's the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Yeah. That's why women so bad wanted to be so equal. She wanted to make more money she wanted to make as much money, more money as the men. Why do you think they did that? That's another way of saying, playing victim. That's playing the victim mindset. Let's get equal rights. Let's do this. Let me be strong and independent. I don't need no man. That's a way of hating men. And you know they're getting that. I explained it the other day. They're getting it from Lilith. I told you all this shit had to do with Lilith. It go way back biblical days. When she's best believe she raped too. Lilith was raping men too. In prison, men raping men, and men slaves raping men, and women raping men. But they want to always blame shit on the men. That's a myth. There's not enough men to go around. And then at the same time, men were working a lot. So how he's raping you? If that was the case, all men will go to jail. But unfortunately, the story had been fabricated because she was angry, she was frustrated, and she was confused. And she used that tactic to break the man down and stuff. You can't blame the slave master. You got to blame that woman. You can't blame the slave master. The slave master ain't make her go that far. We got to start talking about playing it. We got to stop pointing fingers at everybody else besides pointing fingers at yourselves. No, you can't give women a pass on this one. They the ones doing it because you don't want to cause a scene and get mad at her. You don't want her to get mad at you because she's gonna leave you. You let it slide. You let it ride. You let it slide and you let it ride. But I know what I was gonna talk about now. Give me a minute. Give me just a minute. I know exactly what I'm about to talk about now. About my statistic on Spreaker. I just thought about it just now. That how many people downloaded the show this week. Just thought about it that night. Yeah, I knew I was gonna think about it if I started more talking for real. Here we go. My show was downloaded 199 times this week. 199 times this week. And number one was United States, of course. 184 downloads. India, 4 downloads. Myanmar, 3 downloads. And that's number 3. Number 1 was United States again, 184. Then you had India, number 2, that was 4. Number 3 was Myanmar. It's Myanmar. 3 downloads, and that was number 3. Number 4 was Lebanon, 1 download. So thank you for the statistics. We did listen to my shows, and grateful to Yahweh, and all glory and praise to Yahweh. So let's continue. Let's continue for real. And don't forget again, the Passover is on Wednesday, April 5th, dark day. Get you some lamb meat. Or lamb meat if you don't eat lamb, get you some baked chicken or whatever, and get you some unleavened bread. Make sure you get that unleavened bread. It's corn tortillas, not flour tortillas, corn tortillas. And then after that, for real, and then get you some red wine or some great wine, white wine. If you don't drink wine, substitute for some fruit punch juice and stuff. You do some vegetables of your choice and stuff. I might just eat the lamb meat and some corn to unleavened bread. That's all I'll probably eat. I'm gonna feast some meat off this Wednesday. Dark down. Wednesday dark down. Yeah, it's April 5th, dark down to April 12th. It's a 7-day event. So make sure if you believe in Yahweh and his high holy days, the Passover is the most important one. All his high holy days is important, but the Passover is the main one because Yahweh had passed away after the 3 days after the Passover meal and died for our sake, and then rose on the 3rd day. So you get it, sets of threes. Yahweh did it first. Satan copied out Yahweh and did numerology sets of threes and put it into this his industry called Hollywood. And yeah. So he did it in the numerology way. Yahweh did it in a number of way of spirituality and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, let's okay, still getting it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. So yeah, it's only two and few women that have been actually been great and ravishing and stuff. But the majority of them, they lied. They lied. And then imagine how many men been in prison or jail or just got in trouble for allegedly sexual abusing a woman or sexual assault and stuff. Yeah. You seen all the, I don't want to talk about Hollywood like that, but look how many videos in Hollywood got accused of that. And then in real life, times that and stuff. All these allegedly ravishing victims. I'm gonna debunk that. I'm gonna keep debunking that shit because women are dysfunctional and they got a mental problem. And yeah, and the men, yeah, too and few men touch children and stuff, being pedophiles and being molesters and stuff. Yeah, we know. I know that they do it. They do it in Hollywood. They do it in these secret sacred places and in these little dungeons and these little territories and stuff. They do it as a ritual and stuff. But when that's yeah, I just broke it down to you. I don't want to keep repeating it. I just broke it down to you a few minutes ago why women do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any woman that tell you they've been molested and raped, just listen to it, but don't take her serious because not that thing she gonna lie in the story. Cause why she getting over emotional about it? If she got raped so bad, if she was actually getting raped so bad, or if she actually got assaulted so bad, she won't get over emotional about it. She just get a little emotional about it. That's over emotional. And then they'll do that fake crocodile tears, which they lying. They only doing it because they know you don't care about them like that. That's the reason why that's the main reason why they did it. They do it because they know somebody like me that have a I don't give a fuck attitude. They know I don't give a damn like that because I know they lying, and I know they lying. They lie with a straight face. Yeah. See, women can't pull that game no more. They try to do all that pulling that bullshit game. Like I'm gonna say I've been raped. Well, I'm gonna say I did this. I've been ravaged. I've been ravaged. I've been ravaged. I've been ravaged. Baloney. Just to get sympathy. Just to get attention that bad. You crave attention that bad. I guess and then that's another reason why I tell you that they don't respect simps. Simps will tell her what she want to hear, kiss her ass, worship the ground she walk her because she a queen. You just supposed to bow down to her and just do everything for her. No, she got to earn it. And plus, she ain't spiritual. And I told you the other day when I did 2 shows ago called Monday Women Made a Deal with Satan. Look what they're doing right now. They prove me right every day. They prove me right every day. I told they all the same. I kept telling you them hoes all the same. See, guys in our space, we don't want to admit that. We want to act like women are such the victim, which they not. They're not victims. Anything, men are the victims, but men don't complain about it. Men don't tell them about their cases. They've been molested and stuff. The only time I hate when men tell their cases, they tell it to the people that sold their soul, or they tell it to the people that don't have good intentions in helping them. They don't have good intentions in helping them. They gonna do it even more. Uh-huh. I think I broke this down a little bit before, so you gotta listen back to my shows and stuff. Some of my shows and stuff way back, probably like a couple months ago or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Cause if they could play the victim, if they could damn say something this happened to that happened to, people gonna automatically believe them because that's another way they got hatred towards men. And then these so-called ravishing alleged victims. If that happened to you so bad, why is you wearing skimpy clothes? Well, I always say skimpy clothes. Why is you if that really happened to you so bad, why show it on the camera? Why show it on TV? And you know it's false. And know it's false. It's your way of hating men more because men been doing it so long, so you got to hate men now for doing something the most I told him to do, create and build. And that's why I know most women they don't like the Most High Yahweh. Most women don't like the Most High Yahweh. They pretend they do, they act like they do, but they're good actors though. They're good actors. And we got to stop that. We got a bigger fish to fry. We already fried the fish. We already solved the puzzle. We already connected the dots long enough. Why the hell we need a bigger fish? We already solved the bigger fish. Only thing you're gonna do is just talk about the same thing over and over again. So we already fried the bigger fish. I ain't saying I'm talking so much new stuff. It's not new, but I just debunk a lot of shit because I know I know how I know how these bras roll, and I know the spirit. You're right. All the damn type of motherfucker people that always say they have been ravishing stuff, done the ones weren't getting attention like that. They weren't getting a lot of attention like that. Every victim that did that, they don't get attention like done the main ones that don't get attention like that. Why they on TV? Cause they ain't getting attention like that. Why they on the news? Cause they ain't getting attention like that. Why they going to these churches and these events and these sermons and stuff? Cause they ain't getting attention like that. They ain't getting enough attention like that. Why do they marry men that they don't want to be with? Just to get attention? To make us feel like somebody loves them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause somebody love them and stuff. Yes, cause somebody love them and stuff like that. That's why they do it. That's the reason why they do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So let's do this. If you didn't like the show, you can kick bricks. You can kick bricks. Yeah. So yeah. Hold on for a second. So yeah, so that is that. So that is that. And yeah. Yeah. All people not gonna like it. Some people like it, some people won't like it. But it's okay. It is okay. Yeah. I'm going hold on for a second. I'm gonna read this right quick to prove that I'm not damn trying to I'm not trying to damn shame women. They shaming themselves. Yeah, I know this article been out a few years ago. I think this the most recent one. It was one of the most recent one, I believe. And I'm going to read it right quick. I ain't gonna read this whole thing. I'm gonna just read the main source part. As for why false rape allegations are made, research shows that a large percentage of these are made by women with so-called ulterior motives against a man. Such motives can involve a variety of things. Variety of things, including using a rape claim to seek revenge against a man for some other act, or using a rape claim, however false, to gain the leverage in a legal in a legal display such as child custody or divorce proceeding. False claim of rape may be made due to a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation of a situation, intoxicated commonly contribute to such case. I'm just gonna stop it right there. Yeah. I don't never make nothing up. I always tell you the facts and stuff. I never make nothing up. I never make nothing up. Because women got to know that they are the mother of all lies. And quit claiming you spiritual. Y'all got to stop that nonsense. It's always the one playing the victim and don't want to take accountability for her actions and her behavior. She never want to take action, but she wants somebody that's spiritually connected. Now that's the buzzword. Don't shame my past. That's what it is. Yeah. And they're gonna throw that damn shaming tactics, that insult, and always gotta be right and stuff. And the ones always gotta talk shit about you, they always got something to say, slick out their mouth. Them the type of motherfucker gonna accuse you or something. And women, they accuse you at best. They accuse you at best. They don't do nothing righteous. They always doing things out of insecurity and attention. It got something to do with some type of attention and insecurities within herself. Because nobody gave her attention like that. Nobody never paid her no mind. Nobody didn't want to talk to her. They might want to sleep with her, but they didn't pay her no mind. They didn't get no attention. They might even take her out on dates and stuff. But they always claim they got messed around with or molested and stuff. Yeah, why you over emotional about it? And then when they want to shed them crocodile tears, you can tell it ain't sincere. Because they play victim too much. Whenever a woman say she did this, she did that for you, did that for you, and then she gonna cry to somebody why they doing that to her, she's entitled. She's self-centered. It's always got to be about her. And then you got to watch a woman that'll love to talk over you and shit. Them the type of women you got to stay away from. And then they're going to say, damn, you got that much grudge against women? No, I tell the facts about women. I tell the real truth about women. It's always according to spirit. See, when you look at it on Google going to tell you some shit that's going to favor women. Again, it contradicts what they say. No, it's an allegation. Everything when a woman always played the victim or as it allegedly happened, that gave you away right there. Dead giveaway. They gave you a dead giveaway right there. Victim mindset or allegedly this happened. Just lie for me and say, this happened, so I can lock his black ass up. So I can get revenge. So I can get even. What sense does that make? What sense does that make to do such act like that? If you supposedly got touched on and stuff. If anything, little boys get touched on more than little girls. Little boys get what they call it, get picked on more than little girls. But they got touched though. Because it's a man's world. Because they ain't like the fact that Lil had this problem as well. She had the same problem as well. Men can build everything and create everything with his mind, put his mind into and stuff. And women don't like the fact that men can do that. They don't like that fact. That's why they were pissed off at the Most High, Yahweh. Because men they try to make us they using the same argument they did back in biblical days. At least in biblical days they didn't speak English. And then at least in biblical days they didn't play the victim mindset. But women can never stay focused even to this day. And that's why the Most High never chose a woman to be equal and chose a woman to be a leader. No. Society made women a leader. Men didn't make her a leader. Women kept crying about being equal. And then We do the harder job. She want to go work for HR and shit. She want to work for HR and shit. But she's so better than the man. Do construction. A woman in this world can't prove me a damn thing she could do better than a man. Not one woman. She can lie and say, I do this better than a man. I do that better than a man. That's a damn lie. That's a fucking lie. You can stop that lie today. If you do, you ever did hard level construction? Have you did electrician? Have you even fixed on anything? Yeah, only 1 or 2% of women do mechanic work. But 9 out of 10, the woman that you got to fix a car. If the woman if the woman staying in the house by herself, paying to be by herself, she want a man to fix her shit, not a woman. That's why women so confused in life. They hate each other, but they hate men too. They don't know what to do. They so confused. Oh, I hate all men. Have you talked to all men? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. They hated the Most High. They hated men because men are created in the Most High image. That's the reason. That's the reason why women hated us so much, and they still hate us to this day. But they want to say men hate women. That's so far from the truth. No, it's not. We just expose women's behavior. We expose women's lies. We expose that statistic. They so-called educated. Then when you flip it on them or you debunk that nonsense they say, then they want to play the victim. They want everybody to feel sorry for them when they cry. We ain't having sympathy for that bullshit. We're not down having mercy towards a liar. Then they decided when the book say every man's a liar, it basically saying every woman's a liar too. Yeah. See, for so long it made it seem like men were just such gruesome animal victims. Gruesome animal convicts. That's how they label us, convicts. They label us dirty. They label us stalkers, predators, pedophiles. Not that men don't do it, they do, but it's only rare. It's rare, and it's rare women got molested and sexual abuse. That's rare, and people gonna say, "How can you say that? How can you say that?" Men and women get touched. You believe these women lie? See, a woman know who she can lie to and who she cannot lie to, and no woman in this world lied to me like that. You know the reason why I say that, because I'm my spirit. The devil always gonna come with the truth in your face. Although they know they can't control you, or they know they can't have you, they tell the truth. But once your mind on some dumb shit every day, and they can lie to you about this and lie to you like that, you'll start believing them. You'll start believing. You can tell when a woman lie because she can't look you straight in the eye, and then she give you that straight face. She still gonna lie. And you can tell her eyes tell the story. She laughing in her eyes and stuff. Mm-hmm. No, don't get mad at us. Get mad at research and get mad at yourself. Don't get mad at us. We can't see it's all damn and good when we talk about men all day, but when we talk about women all day, we talk about women. It's like you can't do that to her. She's an angel. Ain't no woman an angel. Ain't no woman special. Mm-hmm. And they never can answer the question. They never can answer that question. What makes you special? I ask one a day. What makes you special? Mm-hmm. Because all women can be replaced, man. That's the real truth. When you're a man of Yahweh, and when you're spiritual, when you're masculine, when you're strong, and your mind made up, and you're strong, and your energy strong and stuff. You got good energy. They can't touch you. They bow down to you. They definitely bow down to me. I don't have that. They ain't finna give me that damn behavior problem. Ain't no one gonna call no. See, that's another reason why I know women don't respect men today. Especially black women don't respect black men today. These sisters don't respect brothers today. They'll say this: "You lame as hell. Let me go talk to this lame ass nigga and stuff." Oh, let me go see what this dumb ass nigga want, because she think all men are simps. She been programmed to believe that all men ain't shit. The man just see they make it seem like women. They try to make it seem like we terrorizing women. That would make it seem like we kind of terrorizing women. We terrorizing women. We making women uncomfortable. So that's why they go on the sidewalk when they see a man coming. But not in all cases, but a lot of time. And the media pushing this bullshit. It ain't. Yeah, they making it seem like black men just want to kill black women so bad. Black men want to kill black women so bad. You know, you see how that false allegation. Never believe in rumors. Never believe in false allegations, because it's a myth. And women know it's a myth because they gonna die in the grave telling lies, saying they've been victimized. They know they lying, and they don't want you to talk like that. They want you to be on the woman's side. I ain't on nobody's side but the real truth of Yahweh. Because Yahweh ben Yahweh is the real truth. Yahweh ben Yahweh is the light, and Yahweh ben Yahweh is the only way. Yahweh don't play. That's why these black women dying left and right every day. Now, I was playing this a couple months ago. Yeah. The Most High ain't feeling sorry for her because she a black woman. She deserves it. Because women can't let go. They never can let go. They don't ever want to let go of the past. And that's why I don't see why y'all get with her. Why you get with her. You need somebody that bad? They're going to get to the point that some of y'all motherfuckers going to start jacking off. They're going to get to the point that most everybody might get a passport and leave this corporation called America. Because modern day women fucked everything up. Look how they acting. But back in the past, they was acting like that in the past. They were acting like that in the late 90s and early 2000s. But we sweat that under the rug and blame men. Because men, it's either harder to blame men than women. It was easier harder to blame men. And you'll believe it as well. That men doing all this stuff to women. No, women doing all this stuff to men. Because they don't appreciate men. They never know what a good man is. They think the good man means pay the bills, give her everything she wants, and treat her like a princess. That Disney fairy tale story. Because everything coming out now, and it's still gonna continue coming out as at least expected. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. So how y'all like the show? Barakatah faith and peace. How y'all like the show one more time? Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got it. I got it. Yeah. So I just did a show about it. I explained it before. This is just a replicate I did in the past and bringing it on to the radio show now. And appreciate you guys that downloading the shows and stuff. I know some foreign continents they can't come in and stuff because of the bad signal down there. I know India always support the show and stuff like that, and other continents and stuff. But to tell y'all one thing, that y'all not the real Eastern Indians. Y'all more Hamites and stuff. The real black Indians is the indigenous individuals, the so-called Negroes, the so-called black people, the so-called colored people, so-called Afro Negroes, which is the Israelites, short for Israel, not the country of Israel, not the continent of Israel and Jerusalem, because we don't belong there anyway. That was made up as well, and that's why I never say we came from Jerusalem or Israel and stuff. I never did that. I never said we were from there or Africa as well. We're not from Africa either. There's another lie they've been telling you. No, we fled there. I mean, yeah, we ain't fled. We was all in the four corners of the planet, and it was colonialism and shit that separated us. And they ain't just damn made us slaves like yeah, bow down, nigga. It wasn't nothing like that. It was more like a bought and paid for a compromise, and that's how. And they used our skin color to do it because they wanted money. They needed shakur and gold, and they wanted liquor. They wanted the bitches. They wanted to be as equal as the devil that didn't never have power. The Europeans didn't have power like that. You gave it to them. Like I said it before. We didn't need them. They needed us. So like, we don't need Hollywood. Hollywood needs us. We don't need these radio shows. The radio show needs us. We don't need social media. Social media needs us. Social media needs us. Without us, it won't be no social media. It won't be no Hollywood. It won't be no damn society and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so it's only 10 to 15% of women that been ravaged. But before this shutdown hits, I mean when this shutdown hit or going to hit, it's gonna be women ravishing women and men ravishing men, or women ravishing men ravishing women and stuff, and ravishing children as well. They're gonna ravish children, and gonna eat their children, gonna use their children as a profit, as a sacrifice, as a profit, so they can eat and cut their children and eat them like meat, cannibalism and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, we can yeah, I can do the yeah. It's about I explained pretty much everything and debunked everything and yeah, debunked pretty much everything and listen to this show closely and briefly and loud and clear that I gotta stop this nonsense, playing this victim mindset, playing this you doing false allegation, false charges on men, women, because you can trap the man with your pussy. You can trap him with child support. You can trap him with alimony and divorces. You can trap him for your attention and stuff, because you can tell and watch them women that always be by themselves or they got a couple of mess ass girlfriends and yeah, them the type wasn't getting too much attention when they were growing up and shit. So you can tell. So all the glory, all the praise goes to the Father Yahweh, Son Yahweh, being Yahweh, the 7 angels and the 400 men assigned, and the Barakatah, faith, be King, Yahweh, Yahweh,